What's up, guys? This is Roy the Barber. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And it's the reason why you stop at this video. You've seen the title. What's the greatest tip I could give as a barber? Like and subscribe to my channel. And I will be giving more tips to help you avoid mistakes that I did in my previous 20 years as a barber. Barbers and any other person that's in a service profession, the biggest tip I could give you is represent your profession at all times. This is the biggest tip I could give you. If you just get in the barber game and becoming a professional barber, and you're looking to build clientele constantly, you always have to replace because people come and go. So what's the best way to do that? You have to let people know what you do for a living without you telling them what you do for a living. I mean, most likely verbally. So how do you do that? How do we get people to understand that I'm a barber while I'm in their presence? Two ways: attire or wearable accessories, and always have a business card. A lot of times it's not about you giving them out. It's just about when a person asks for your business card, they just trying to see, are you prepared and are you a professional? Every professional has a business card. Even though in today's technology, we do have online profiles with information, how we get in touch. We have all types of ways where phone to phone to exchange information and contacts. But still, traditional way of meeting someone and passing information is always important. So, two ways that is very cost effective is your attire, which I have on now, and also a business card. Because when you become a barber, one thing I know, you're a barber not just when you're at a business establishment like a barber shop or a salon or even a salon suite. You are a barber 24/7. So everywhere I go, I have to allow people to recognize what I do for a living. If I'm at family gatherings, churches, let's say student conventions, college conventions, job fairs, social gatherings, sporting events, fashion events. It doesn't matter about where I'm going or who I'm with. You just never know who you might meet and who might become a potential client. I'm always looking to add a great person to my clientele, because other things happen to my clientele book that people really don't talk about. That means sometimes your clientele can move, get a promotion, and have to relocate. Relocation is a big thing in our field. We rely on people to show up to support us so we can support our family. I don't never take that for granted. I never take that for granted. So I'm always looking. To meet another potential client, because good people bring good people. Referral business is the best business. That means in the referral business, their word is so important that when a referral due comes in, they are very comfortable and they already believe that you're going to do a great job. Now, you can build through walk-ins, and I still do. But you got to understand, a walk-in mentality is a walk-in mentality. Most likely, they have a regard of what's important, and they're all about convenience at the moment and who can service them at the moment. But do you want people that you value their time, they value your time, and they're trying to build a good relationship just in case they could bring their sons and family relatives and close friends to you, just in case people come from out of town, people on vacations, and they want to get cleaned up while they're there, and they have their very good friend, family member to recommend a great person for them to get service with. So the biggest tip I could give you as a barber or as a person in a service business: professionalism is number one. Great character is number two. Matter of fact, those are 1A, 1A. There's no 1 or 2 on that. Great character, professionalism, and be very well rounded when it comes to topics, different types of events to help indulge in client conversations. That's the most important. Remember, everybody give great haircuts. Even okay haircuts are great haircuts to the person because you're doing a great service. The only people are picky about haircuts is typically barber on barber, stylist on stylist, servicer on servicer when we're judging each other's work. But 10 times out of 10, when a person leaves the barbershop, leaves the salon, leaves wherever they're coming from, again, skin service and any etc. That's an afterthought. They're feeling good. Now they back focusing on their tasks, daily tasks of what they're trying to do to better their life, themselves, and their families. And when you have that understanding, you will move accordingly and you will create a great clientele for yourself to where you can live comfortably, be recession proof, because your clientele are great people, and usually great people always keep their jobs, they are responsible, and also they move to where they keep their look very clean. Also, this is a very important thing about representing yourself at all times, and also you're not just representing yourself, you're representing everybody that's associated with you. Let me say that again. You're representing everybody that is associated with you. If you made it this far to the video, please like and subscribe to my channel. I mean, you heard some good things. Even though you know that it's important, sometimes you need to hear it over and over again for you to make it a habit to do this big tip. This is just one tip. This is just one tip of being a professional, of being an entrepreneur, of working for yourself, of how to build a great relationship with the right people. Because remember, they have to choose you. Clients have to choose you, and you have to choose them. It's a great relationship you have to build when you're as a barber and they as your client. You have to remember that. You need great relationships. Great relationships dictate how good a barber is. When a barber has a great clientele, that means he understands great relationships. That's important. It's not about how good you can fade. It's not about how good you can do designs. It's not about how good your haircut looks. It's about how great are you at building relationships. There's a lot of great people out here that want to be with great people also. You have the cleanest fade, but if your character is completely opposite of how great your haircut is, then doesn't matter how good you can cut, because they have to be able to say proudly that you're their barber, and if they send anybody to you, they 100% understand that you're going to represent them also. The referral system is a good indicator of how good of a person you are. And that's facts. If you don't get referrals, no go. So let's recap. Remember, professionalism, character, most important thing that will build a great clientele for you as a upcoming barber. And even if you're been in the game for a while and you're probably just wondering why you haven't got over the hump, just do a little reflection in the mirror. Don't look at of course you can cut. Of course you're great at your craft. But it's a missing element. And always look from the potential client's perspective. And sometimes it's like, what do they have to lose or gain by associating themselves with you? That's how you have to look at things. That's called a business transaction, business relationship. And if you look at that, what's the pros and cons of me associating myself with this individual? And once you really hone in on that and control your reputation, control what you put on social media, control what you post, be careful with your choice of words. It's not about being, how can I say, real. It's about being responsible about how you put yourself in the public spotlight. And once you understand that, just look at the successful entities around you, from corporate 500 to down to local businesses. Understand, reputation is the number one thing that drives a business success or failure. Remember that. And you are a business, so control your reputation. And that's one element that you won't have to worry about that will make you or break you. I'm Roy the Barber. Please like and subscribe to this channel. I will be giving more tips and also other things that can help you grow in your career, because I've been doing this for a while on my own as a individual entity in this business. And I learned a lot, and I would like to give you tips to help you avoid the mistakes that I made that will rapidly get you ahead even further and quickly. Thank you, and y'all have a good day.